Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to what is the final EU game of today here in the EU
That's
qualifier
right.
region of the Manila major qualifiers. I might have picked some way. I was about to say Draskell. I was too used to saying that.
Yeah,
by,
no, no,
by
not this time.
Slacks, not Draskell.
Just as knowledgeable,
Absolutely.
but
Um,
still have hair.
yes.
So no Draskell for me.
No.
But hey, what do we got today? Team
We've
Rebels
got
and Team
Rebels
Spirit.
and Team Spirit.
Oh,
Now,
look at that.
Team Spirit. Obviously, they were at WePlay recently. I've been seeing quite a few games of them. We had
Mhm.
them in Dream League. They've got some great names on it, but they just really seem to struggle to hit it off. I've
Yeah.
been, no, I've been too impressed with some of the Spirits games. It seems like they're still having trouble kind of gelling as a team. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they do, obviously against Rebels. Now, Rebels are a team that I've never got to the pleasure of casting them out as their current form. Obviously, a lot of very well-known players that have been around a while.
Yep.
It'll take me a while. Shashlo, Mitpum, Sidoy,
Mitpum.
and Vanskor.
And score.
They've been.
Woo!
I mean, these players have been around for a while. They've been on a number of different CIS sides. So.
Well, that's kind of like the deal with both of the teams. Like Team Spirit has
Yeah,
some
yeah, as
old
well, yeah,
Na'vi,
that's true.
old
Yeah,
Empire.
Spirit, yeah.
But I did have the pleasure of casting a Team Spirit game earlier today. They were
you against them?
2-0'd
Yeah,
by
by
Adfinum.
Yeah, I mean that just kind of adds on. Yeah, I don't know. Team
Adfinum
Spirit.
is a good team though.
Adfinum are a good team. I mean, that's not saying that. Oh, you got beat by Adfinum. Like
Yeah.
Adfinum are good. They are certainly good.
But
Nice guys as well.
hmm
They are a good lot.
But I'm interested to see. I mean, in my mind though,
Yeah.
Rebels doing very well. Obviously, I mean they're here from the opens, right?
Yeah.
So they're on and up and up. I'm interested to see how they compare to Team Spirit. If it's an
Yes,
even
it
game, it
is.
should teach us a lot about Rebels, because Team Spirit is having some hard times, but they could come through. Doom makes it through. Speaking of things making it through.
Yeah, and Doom, as you've been telling me, I mean, as I said, I've not been able to see a lot of the matches from last night here in America, but you
Yep.
said Doom is like,
He's a hot ticket.
he's up and up. I mean, in WePlay,
Yep.
we certainly saw him, going up in terms of favorability, but as you said, here, all the teams, what kind of cross-region as well, it
Yep.
doesn't really matter, everyone loves the Doom.
Doom's the prom queen right now. Everybody wants a piece.
Crown.
Is that appropriate? I think that's fine. All right, Wisp coming up though.
Well, it depends what kind of prom cream.
Prom
cream.
queen, not the prom.
Not the prom cream.
Cream. Nobody. Jesus, you just took it to a whole different level. No
Yeah.
worries. IO picked up here. Rebels. Now this
Yes.
is Team Spirit's big problem though. This is how they keep losing.
What against Aya?
Is against IO, against global
okay,
heroes.
Okay.
Their rotation speed is a little bit off. They're sometimes a little bit gankable. So I think Rebels might have been watching a lot of Team Spirit games and going straight for that first pick IO. You don't see that too much. Alchemist, oh god.
Again,
Not
another game.
again. Please,
Another
Lord.
out game. Yeah.
For those
Oh,
of you who
man.
might have missed
I
the
mean-
last game.
Yeah. I mean, I do want to apologize. I was actually kind of trying to kicking in. I was wrong about something. I was saying obviously the net worth wasn't that much higher. Obviously, it was because he was buying Ags and he was giving them away.
Right.
But I think still the point stands that Yauk himself as a hero,
All right.
the net worth that he's actually got on him, it's all fun and dandy. He has been farming well. He's given Ags away, but he's not really getting anything for himself. And he was, he's the hard carry. It wasn't like a
Right.
mid-out that you had someone else to rely on and taking it late and getting the punches out.
I mean, that's
so
why
you give the net worth away, and if you're the carry, it's kind of like, hang on, you want the net worth. But
Right.
And yeah, as people were saying, there's already discussions about the Ags Legion, whether that really was the item to go for. Were they aware that it meant no one else could hurt them because he was dueling the Slark, and Slark was just being like, all right, I have an essence shift, but 8 seconds, just getting free essence shifts, you know what I
Right.
mean? And he wasn't dying. Legion was no way going to out DPS him, so I don't know. I'm sure we'll see Kai P strike back with some different stuff. But
I mean, that's kind of the problem with Alchemist that we see
When they
even
play,
in
yeah.
like pub games, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Alchemist farms, but does he have what it takes to be a late game hero? And there's the counter pick.
I mean, I love this. This is
There we
you
go.
just pick this up every time against the Out.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not every time, but I think was it EG? I want to say when we play, they picked the PPD was drafting this against the Alchemist, and it is ridiculously good.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the regen on the Alt? It's like 60 or something. Yeah. No, sorry, that's bonus. That's the bonus. It's 100. It's even more than that. 100 at max level. As soon as you're knocking away 100 of this man's HP is second plus whatever items he's got. That's such a hard counter.
Yeah.
It really is. You cannot fight into that Ice Blast, otherwise you're gone.
It's over.
But obviously the weakness is AA. If you pick the right heroes for Rebels in terms of roaming around, it's not the strongest hero in the laning stage.
Right.
You can hit that AA hard before he has the chance to get that level 6. But yeah, you doom someone, you Ice Blast someone, you've deaded someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know, they do have the IO though, so they have the ability to kind of get into AA's
do.
face where he doesn't like to be.
You do, and at the same time, someone is, well, at least someone is doomed, you can take them back to the fountain. If they're Ice Blast as well, I mean, you can take them back and just hope to God that they're not going to tick down before, you know, the Ice Blast comes off and the Phantom Regen
Right.
kicks in. I don't know, it's going to be interesting to see how much this IO can do.
All right, let's talk about bans, man. Enchantress, still a good hero. Nature's Prophet, as we saw, we don't want any counter initiations on that IO coming in. Viper, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Why Viper?
Well, you ban the Viper because it just absolutely destroys the Alchemist.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Ah, okay.
People pick the Viper against the Alchemist because you know, until you got that level 6 on the Alchemist,
Yeah,
he's a pretty squishy fella. I mean, yeah, he has got the acid spray. He has got physical damage to kind of deal with the Viper. And I think, you know, it's not a total wash. You can still lane against it, but I don't know. The Viper gets a good start. You get a +1 coming in, and, you know, suddenly the Alch is gone.
Of course.
Bruno, you said ban, and I do like the fact that I think, you know, another reason why Spirit pick up the AA is because with Rebels' 2 opening bans, the Enchantress and the Nature's Prophet, I mean, these are 2 heroes that in the laning stage, AA just hates. You know,
Right.
either there's Treants biting at you, or there's an Enchantress rotating into your lane, you can't really do anything to stop it, or Nature's Prophet's just TPing in and helping the gank and hitting the AA 2 times and he falls over. So they've seen an opening there in the draft to take it, and I'm kind of a fan of the opening 2 picks against the opening 2 picks of Rebels here from Team Spirit.
Yeah.
So far.
Well, yep. Beastmaster, as we've talked about so many times, very strong. Some would say one of the strongest heroes in the last batch.
Yeah.
Not too sure how he's doing in this batch, but he's still first ban. He's still real
up
good.
there. And CK as well. That's another hero that we're kind of seeing
yeah.
back into this. And obviously something that Illidan loves. You know, he said it himself. This was like, I think it is his favorite hero to play.
Really? I thought
And
he was a
one of
Morphling guy. Wasn't he a Morphling guy? Is that somebody
Was he
else?
done that recently? I don't know, but he
That was my
definitely
bad.
when we interviewed him at Dream League, I think he was
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
that's
the
right,
CK.
that's right.
He
CK.
does like his Chaos Knight, and Chaos Knight is great fun, and it's great, pretty good against Nauk as well. I mean, we've already talked about how you're stopping the durability of the Alch with an Ice Blast. You need someone to get in the face of the Alchemist and just rip him to shreds. And you know, Alch, you know, where's your armor? I mean, it isn't there, and
Right.
you know, until you get something like a Shiva's Guard or something later on in the game. So.
And Echo Saber
That's nice.
on Chaos Knight, one of the only super viable ones, the double crit.
I guess. I don't know, but the problem with Echo Saber is there's just so many other items like a Chaos Knight needs. You know what I mean?
That's true.
It just gets to the point where when can you validate getting an Echo Saber over something else that's more kind of staple to the hero's build?
Every game. Echo Saber.
Saber.
Every
Well,
game.
we saw obviously a win for Echo Saber Slark. I think
Yeah.
that's definitely one I can get on board
I've
with.
only seen one game with an Echo Saber and he won. It's got a
Yeah.
100% win rate in my
There we
opinion.
go.
All right, Slardar, pretty standard pick. Again, he's back in the meta. You got everything you need: the stun, the bash, the speed, and the great damage amplification ult. Is he good in this game, OD?
Yeah, I mean, as you said already with the Alch, you got a fair bit of physical damage. You lay down the, well, how much is going to be the acid spray? That is, you have what, 7 armor down, and then you get the physical damage of a concoction. You 7 armor plus, you're down 27 armor, and a concoction hits you in the head. If you're an AA, you've died twice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You die once, but you respawn again. The game has to kill you immediately just because of the amount of damage you've just, and pain you've just received. It is good in that sense. It's also going to
This pick here, Bat Rider is banned out. I can see that. You don't want any Bat Rider grabbing your
an
Mirage.
earlier series today, and as you said, a lot of people liking this. And I believe you also told me that Spirit also just got beaten by the
They
Marauder
did.
by Abfinum. So maybe
Twice.
kind of be like, all right, we're going to do this ourselves.
Yeah. We watched that replay. We saw how someone beat the crap out of us with Miranda. Now maybe we'll try. But no, Miranda's very good this match. Very high win rate. A lot of people running a lot of different things. I haven't seen the Ags yet, though, but people are telling me it's amazing.
Oh, did Abfinum not pick it up?
If I remember
they just went
correctly,
Midas, you
I don't
said.
believe so. Yeah,
Okay,
they went
okay.
for the Midas, but the games were over so quick, she
They
didn't even
just-
finish it.
Oh, okay.
So,
Fair enough.
no worries. Rebels coming out with their next pick here. Bat Rider is banned out. I can see that. You don't want any Bat Rider grabbing your Mirana or your Ancient Apparition. That's pretty much an insta-kill if he gets his hands on those.
Yeah, absolutely. Just got worried about the lockdown on the
Bane.
backliners. They'll get the Bane. I mean, you know, you're talking about how they're trying to ban out the back because of the lockdown. Rebels still fighting an opening with the Bane pick. Which is rather nice in itself. But I think, yeah, the Mirana's really good here. Sometimes we've been seeing recently Doom needing to buy a Shadow Blade, obviously with the Moonlight Shadow. I don't think that he's going to find that as necessary to do so. He should be able to still find the setups to get himself in, drop the Dooms down. And also just having that kind of the nuke damage, you know, with the Starstorms jumping in on an out that's been ice blasted on the the eye on the backlines. It's all good. And even with the Bane there, I mean, Fiend's Grip, you're going to have the opening to get a good, decent arrow back onto him and hold him off. But of course, at the same time, looking at the rest of the line, I guess you got Infernal Blade to shut it down. Cold Feet, that's not really going to kick in soon enough to really hit the Bane too hard when he goes for a Fiend's Grip.
I don't know, man. I kind of like Rebels. I'm a guy
liking that?
who I like stuns. Okay, I don't care. Oh my god, I really like Rebels now.
Okay.
But no, I mean stuns are just they win bad games, they win pro games, they win it all, and they are stunning out. Both the stuns on Team Spirit are skill shots at this point. So, kind of risky.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, we're win range, especially with the Shackle. You're against a lineup that's going to have an IO floating around on the back line, so it's an extra hero that's got to be very careful with his positioning. I'd imagine it is going to be obviously the Wind Ranger mid against the Alchemist, and that is a lane that the Wind Ranger should start. You know, she's going to be able to do a good job at making sure the Alk's not getting every CS. You know, he's still going to get levels. You know, if he starts to put points to the acid spray, it's going to be a little bit annoying for the Wind Ranger. But she can sit back, hit out the power shot. She's going to do fine in the laning stage if it's played right. And indeed, it's Iceberg. Iceberg, very strong player. So I mean, unless they wanted to switch right, I don't think we're going to see anything crazy like a Wind Ranger off lane or support.
No,
we're not back in that kind of meta.
Yeah, sure.
But the Morphling ban, I mean, you were saying yourself, and you bang on.
Hey,
you know,
whoa!
Rebels agree. They say they don't want to see Illidan on that Morphling.
Hey, I was right about
You
something.
were right. You were
All
bang on.
right. Hey, good
So
start.
Rebels drafting as Sir Action Slacks would. I
Oh,
mean, this
God.
can only bode well.
This is going to be great. Well, when they win, I'll feel real smart.
What's Illidan
Team
gonna
Spirit,
get?
last pick here. Who is our good one?
Let's go Illidan. What would I like to see Illidan play? Illidan Slark. That's still there, isn't it?
Yeah.
We just saw Slark beat an Alchemist.
Yeah.
Slark's going to get Slark, you know, purge off the Amplify, makes it hard for Bane to control you.
Yep.
There's an IO, you get yourself around the back lines, you jump yourself in. Illidan Slark would be a lot of fun.
I think it's a really good pick, because as we saw last time with the Alchemist might have a lot of health, but every time you're hitting them, you're getting that
Get
essence.
the Slark, boys.
Getting that shift. Come on, boys.
Oh, okay. Illidan wants to play Venge.
What is this? This
Well, I
is a
think
girl
I
party.
think that's a Venge carry. isn't it?
Woohoo! It's ladies' night on Team Spirit.
How are they going to want to do this? They've got a lot of options here. But I imagine that's going to be an Illidan Venge.
Yeah. Is that
I mean, that's, you know, let's YOLO and go. You're against an Alchemist. You don't want the game to go late where he's 20k net worth ahead of you.
Damn, I love that. YOLO and go.
YOLO and go.
I didn't know people still said YOLO. I thought most of them died out by
I'm
now.
not a person. I am dead inside.
Don't worry. You can YOLO and go. Don't worry about it.
Rebels, what you doing? Oh!
Oh!
Okay, so
Hello.
that's is that an offlane Enigma? It is. That's
It
a
is?
laning Enigma. by the
Could
looks of
be.
it.
Why not jungle?
Slardar's safe. Have maybe the out kind of have the IO hanging around with him mid. Maybe put the Bane bottom with the Enigma as well. Try and punish this Illidan. Illidan Venge. Yeah, it is indeed going to be the mid Wind Ranger. Funnic Mirana, that'd be fun to see.
Oh yeah.
And of course just the hard support of AA, and then go back Doom. I mean, this does feel rather greedy from Spirit. I mean, you've got the Doom being played by Goldblack. He's going to be going in and out of the jungle. And then AA is your sole lane support.
Right.
So I don't know how hard Rebels are going to be able to punish that, but they may be able to.
I gotta agree with you.
They want to get the going. You know, Venge is they've got a Venge core. You've got an AA. As soon as they hit level 6 on that AA, they're going to be going.
Yeah.
You really can't afford to sit back against the lineup of Rebels, but at the same time, Rebels, they're not going to be scared of going in for a bit of a push early on as well.
I think we're gonna see a fight here, buddy. I think we're gonna see
there's
two teams
a lot of
butting heads.
potential for fights here.
Thank you.
Yes, this is going to be a good one, I think. Oh, hello.
Oh, hey. Oh,
We got this,
whoa.
guys. Don't worry. But indeed, here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. First game of the final EU qualifiers game of today. 2-game series, of course, like all the others. This is Rebels against Team Spirit. I'm Eddie Pixel. I am joined by Sir Action Slacks himself.
Hello.
And, of course, we have got Scriff on the camera today. So don't worry about any T-Tours. We will not be having any here at all. But let's have a look at the lanes. So top lane, Funnic on his Mirana. Iceberg at the moment heading up there on the Wind Ranger. But he'll be, of course, heading towards the mid lane. And always want to fly. He's got a tough time for him. He's going to be on that AA supporting up the team. We'll see how well he can play and see if he can keep himself alive against Rebels when they come in. Go back on the Doom. Going to be rolling around with the Iron Tail on. He does love that item, like a lot of other Dooms. But Goldblack, he's always by that first. He wants to hit creeps in the jungle. Illidan on your safe lane Venge. Over on the side of Rebels, Van's Core IO is going to be the aim of the game. Mid lane, going to have TMW on the Alchemist. And top, Seedoy carrying it on the Slardar, supported by Mitpum, and then of course he's going to leave Shashlo on this offlane Enigma, which I feel like we've just been seeing this less frequently recently. You know, people are picking the Enigma and they're just sitting in the jungle.
Yeah.
This time we're going to see him go in the lane.
Well, I mean, he's got what he needs down there. He's got some nice wards. Blocking it up. Got some vision. Got another block here. This guy's ready to go down here.
He is kitted out. Yeah,
he
he has
kitted.
set up the spacing down here.
All right, no fight, I don't believe. We're just going to let Miss Wind Ranger take it, and then we're going to take Mr. Alchemist. Yep, no worries. Is this going to be the mid-elk?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah?
TMW on the mid-out. Yeah,
Oh,
100%.
okay.
Which, as I said, I think I prefer the mid-out. And I think talking to a lot of kind of, obviously a lot higher level analysts than me,
Yeah.
I'm not an analyst, but he's just analyst in comparison. they prefer the mid-oak as well. You know, levels are pretty key on this guy early on. Yeah, you're going to have an IO hanging around as well, but with the IO, TMW, he should be able to do a good job of controlling the lane. Looks like Always Wanna Fly is going to hang around a little bit with Iceberg. We'll see how much the AO wants to stick about. Probably is going to need to go bottom because Venge up against the Enigma. Once there's a couple of levels in the Eidolons, the Venge might need to be a little bit scared.
Yep. We're seeing again in the top lane. Nobody up there yet. We're missing a few creeps, but she's going to go ahead and... Could this be the jungle Murata? Just a few arrows, get some nice levels here instead of the creeps?
I mean, I guess the thing was Funny put level 1 into the arrow there, so he's using it to obviously just kill the big creep with it. Maybe just feeling a little bit scared about going into lane without having that level 1 in the jump.
Yeah.
So he's going to try and get himself the XP, or at least very close to, so when he does go up there, suddenly it's going to be a lot harder to catch him out because he's dealing with what? A Bane and a Slardar lane, Nightmare into Crush.
Oh.
You got to be very scared.
Yeah.
So you do want to have that second level at least, otherwise the escape's not going to be there.
Definitely got to be leaping away from that. You don't want to go up there with just your arrow hanging out, for sure.
Absolutely not. But mid lane, Iceberg. He's going to salve up here. CSY, 6 for 0, 6 for 1. He's doing alright. I mean, this is the thing as well, even though they've got 2. I mean, it's a Wind Ranger. She's still going to be able to find farm in the lane. She's got the power shot to clean out the creeps. It's just a question of how much TMW can find in return. I mean, he shouldn't be hindered too much. It's going to be hard for Iceberg to harass him back with the IO still popping in and helping him out. But as we see IO, he's got his eyes on just creating stacks up as well in the jungle for the Alchemist. This is going to be very key in terms of Alchemist getting a good item timing. And talking about items, it's going to be interesting to see how TMW builds. Whether it's going to be a mid-out, where it's going to be a standard kind of armlet, and then Radiance, or if it's going to be more kind of battle-y. He may still get the armlet, but then we might see something like a medallion into a Solar Crest come out.
I would like to see a little battling out of the Alchemist, as we saw from that last game. It sometimes can work, sometimes can't if you go for that late-game build. Very impressed with the Enigma there. I mean, blocking up both those camps, making sure that they couldn't pull, and he's doing really well with that. It worked out very well.
He really is.
Yeah, and now we finally get the D wards, but by that time, Enigma's stolen quite a few levels.
Yeah, I mean, the larger pull camp is still going to be blocked. It's just that smaller one. We'll see if has he got another sentry there?
It's amazing.
He's going to get the Observer, but he's not going to get this one.
Oh!
It's actually going to time out now, though.
Oh.
So
That's a shame.
So they can try and reclaim control of the lane, but as you said, this is already a good enough start for Shashlo. He's what, 6 for 4 against the 10 for 3 of the safe lane Venge. That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
You know, to be that close to her, and level 3 as well. And with the creep wave coming in, he's gonna close the doors, get himself a little bit closer to 4. So the off lane Enigma certainly not doing too shabby at the moment for the side of Rebels. Mid lane, 15 for 3, 13 for 2. This Wind Ranger is still keeping herself ahead. Vanscore came in. Going to clear out some of these youngsters. It looks like Funnick's got his eyes on them though. He's like, oh guys, you got yourself some stacks going here, eh? As he has a bit of a wander around, but this is going to give space to Slardar, Seedoy in the safe lane. So we can probably imagine and expect that Seedoy, he's going to be getting a good blink dagger time in this game. So we'll see how much he can get done when he's ready to go with that one. And of course, someone that we haven't really talked about, Goldblack on his Doom. Iron Tetalon just picked up the boots. Yeah, he's chilling in the jungle.
Oh wow, there he is. Yeah, I literally forgot he was in this game. So
classic Goldblack. He loves to sit in the jungle and get jobs done.
Yeah.
Funny. Looking for a gank potential mid. Vanscore, has he spotted him out? Oh, the vision will get him now. Yeah, they see each other.
There it is.
Funny. Yeah, he can't really try and go for that.
That's awkward.
He can still try and go for TMW. Okay, yeah, Io's coming back in.
Okay.
Vanscore needs to be careful though. If he hits an arrow, yeah, Funny's actually split them apart here. Jumping forward with a power shot. TMW's got down.
What the hell was that?
Vanscore just separating himself from the out there. I mean, he couldn't really follow the out like you know. Obviously, the out TMW was like, I want to get that rune, and I was like, I can't really help you, buddy. There's a Wind Ranger shooting at me. I can't follow you through with that. And then, you know, he ends up going down.
Hey, Doom just denied himself to a neutral
Yeah, he's all good. He spent all his gold.
Yeah,
all intentional
deny.
stuff.
No laughter, please,
no.
audience. That was very planned.
Yeah, now they're just going to be foreheading in the chat.
Yeah, no,
For
don't you
reason
forehead,
at all.
okay? You don't know about Dodo.
Dodo.
Okay, anyway. Let's talk about who do we want to talk about? Vengeful Spirit is who I want to talk about.
Yeah,
Sorry about
listen.
that. I mean, she's doing pretty darn good. Her money is right where it needs to be. She's starting to come out here.
I think the thing about this lane is still that the Enigma's finding
right.
a really respectable amount.
And I'd rather put all my eggs into the Slardar basket than put it in the Venge basket. I'll say that.
I mean, that's the thing. You know, Venge, she's got good stat gains. You know, she's decently tanky. But if Slardar gets a blink and he's in your face, and then you've got the follow-up, I mean, there's so much follow. You get a good concoction off the back of a nice slivering crush, where Enigma waltzes in, finds the opening for a multi-man black hole. You've got to be careful. I guess on the plus side, though, for Team Spirit's lineup, you are looking at 4 ranged heroes. So it's going to be rather hard for Shashlo to find the big multi-man black holes, but well, we'll see how it goes. Top lane, Funnick just coming back into the lane to continue to find some XP. The mid lane matchup, 30 for 5 against 27 for 4. Goblet's come over as well. And Iceberg is chipping away at Vanscore. I don't know, yeah, it's just with the 1 kill in this game so far.
Yeah, and it was a confusing kill too, so I didn't even feel good about that kill. Usually, I'm pretty jazzed after a kill. That one, I just felt sad.
I mean, it was a big kill.
Yeah,
the
it
fact
was
that
good.
they could shut down the Alchemist, who's been having help from the IO all game. Iceberg's kind of been holding his own.
Well, it's Alchemist. He'll come back. That's what Greevil's Green is all about. Meanwhile, a little engagement here, but nothing big. Gonna grab that haste rune for Mr. Wisp. Refill that bottle. Down in the bottom lane, we're just dancing. Nobody really getting in each other's face yet. Just waiting for that time. 46 last hits though from Slardar.
Yeah, this is really good as well. I think coming back into the jungle to clear out some of these camps here, Vanscore and TMW. I think the timings you're looking for is Seedoy to get his blink, which he's nearly gotten a few hundred gold, and Vanscore to get his level 6, because then you're blinking and you're getting the crush off. That's going to give you the time to get someone in like the Alchemist and turn a 1v1 into a 3v1. But he is just level 4, so he has got a little bit of timing to go on the IO.
Wind Ranger's doing quite well as well, but it is Wind Ranger, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll be fine. And, yeah, not too much. We're just waiting. Oh, no! Not the death spot. This is where he died last time.
He should be fine. He's got people to tether to coming into the jungle behind him.
Arrow to the ball!
Alright. Yeah. Worth a try.
Armlet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fight time, dude. This is a fighty Alchemist. This is a
as I
punchy.
said, is this going to be Armlet into Medallion or Crest, or I believe it was the Koreans MVP who did that build, or is it still going to be the Radiants?
Yeah, we'll see. Oh no, dude.
Right.
He's gonna try to get some last hits here.
Is he going to get it?
Oh! That's
the
that
Eidolon's
baby.
dead.
No, no.
He's level 6 as well. We'll see if he goes for a walking gank on the bottom lane. They have Illidan and always want to fly as well down it. In fact, well, more like a walk-out gank. He's going to get jumped on. That is the blink reveal, though, and I don't think they're going to kill this Doom. He's a little bit too tanky.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there.
Yeah, Seedoy jumping in with that one. So now Team Spirit, they'll be like, right, boys, he's got a blink. And he didn't get anything with that. So maybe a little bit too, kind of quick off the mark there for the Slardar.
Yeah, that's some good psychological warfare there, you know? Be like, hey,
Well,
check it out, guys. 7-minute blink.
Yep.
You're done.
4 heroes down there as well. I mean, they really need to try and find something Rebel with this kind of movement. You can tell they're hungry for it.
Yep.
Let's see if they can get anything if they move into the jungle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. It's just not going to happen. I mean, there's a ward there as well. Go Black saw all of that coming in. So Rebels, just with the play there, it's not going to be quite good enough to catch Team Spirit off guard. And they'll have to back off. And, of course, during this time, Team Spirit are going to be very happy with just continuing to farm at the lanes. AA, another big kind of level timing. We're looking for that level 6. He's just about to touch on level 5. Has been given a kind of a lane to himself now, as we've seen Illidan rotate up to the top lane to put some pressure up there as Rebels were trying to find the level 6 on the Bane. So, I mean, with Funnick and Illidan, there is the potential to find some action here. Illidan moving in. He's got a swap. Will move back mid-permanent into the Magic Missile and the Starstorm. It's no more than enough burst. Nice rotation from Illidan, and off the back of that, I mean, what's the tier 1 looking like at the moment up there? Is it? They got a good bit of push though with the Venge. They'll be able to do a decent amount of damage up here.
Yep. Oh, down at the bottom lane, a little bit of pressure as well. Enigma's items are looking pretty good though. He does have 1,200 in the bank, so we'll be seeing something coming out soon here. Oh,
okay,
initiation.
round 2, and here's the man that we told you a lot of pain would be going his way. Can they finish him off?
Oh,
yes. Moonlight Shadow was going to save him. Not that it would anyway. They had the Amplified down on him. The Doom effectively going to be wasted, but Iceberg with a nice rotation will punish Seedoy on the Slardar. And again, yeah, Rebels, they find themselves the kill. The plus for them, they get the AA.
Yep.
They do manage to make Doom use a Doom, and it's unsuccessful.
Yep.
But they lose Seedoy on the Slardar for it.
Oh.
And that's not great. That really isn't great, because top lane, Illidan, he's finding farm, and the levels with Funnick. They're going to find themselves a tier 1 as well. And things, you know, they're looking up, and they're looking pretty good now for this safe lane Venge.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you. Yeah, also nice kill there by the Wind Ranger. I mean, she needs to get those early game kills, get those items that make her better in that early game, because they gotta put the pressure on while they can. I'm not sure they'll be able to compete with that Alchemist if they let them get some breathing room.
This is interesting for Flutter. He has picked up a point booster. I mean, whether it's going to be casual or if it's going to be straight up first time Aghanims. That's going to be interesting to see. Obviously, it does make his farm game pretty good, and he was the offlaner. So already you've kind of got the playmakers elsewhere on the team, especially when you have a Venge for Illidan. You can kind of afford to just allow the rest of the team to be incredibly proactive whilst you just play the slow haul for the Aghanim build-up.
Not really the target that you want to try to commit a smoke to.
Well, they've got the blink. They should still find this one. Illidan, he's got a swap, but he's not going to want to sacrifice himself for Funnick. No way, Jose.
I don't know. It's too bad they got a... Oh, we got a pick here.
They got an IO.
We got a IO.
They've got an IO.
They're just calling it out. In case you
And
forgot, there is an IO.
He's nearly level 6.
Wowee.
I mean, we're going to see the big 6s. Oh, in a minute on the ancient
Tome of
apparition.
knowledge.
Oh, that's what we need, boys. That is exactly what we need.
Oh man.
How close is he to the tome? Where's the A at the moment? Oh, he's up on the top lane. Okay. That could be good. Surprise tome. They see his level 5. If Rebel start to push in, you know,
Tome new meta.
it could really catch them off guard.
That's beautiful
It
stuff.
really could.
Can I talk to you about something real quick?
Yep.
All right. So my entire life, I was like, what would be the best cosmetic for Dota?
Okay.
The answer is easy. It's Slardar's new cosmetic. Check it out. You're Valve. What do? Give him a model or just replace his entire face with a single cosmetic? Don't update the model. Just give everyone a free cosmetic that makes him look updated. Easy peasy. Dunzo. Genius stuff coming out from Valve Software. Well done, guys.
Good stuff, Valve.
Good stuff.
There we go.
All right.
That's how you continue to cast them.
Is that how I should do it?
Yeah, you just
compliment Valve.
Yeah, good job, Valve.
Yeah. Here I come, TI. Great job, Valve. Love what you're doing with the game.
Hats off to Valve.
Well done.
They're going to make the Manila Major better than the Shanghai one. So, good job, guys.
That shit ain't hard. Okay, anyway.
Well, there we go.
We got to move on. There goes the invite. I had it and I lost it. We're going to move on here as Bane buys himself some wards. Very interesting purchase there.
Yeah, it is. So it's going to be off the point, though, but at least it allows them to know that Iceberg's going to be still safe for the time being.
Yep. As
he's just picking up the Aghanims. And I do like this. They need to get the damage online. If they get the Ags first, it's going to help for the push. Absolutely huge.
I like this aggressive blocking that we have here, OD.
What are we looking? What?
In the dire jungle. The wards, they're blocking up.
Oh, yes.
Blocking.
Yeah, sorry,
there's 2 of them, and there's 3 of them. So we're blocked up. They don't want anybody farming.
Yeah, the warding game's been on point for the Spirit.
Yeah.
It really has. I mean, you need to do that against this Alchemist. He's still going Armlet Radiance. All right. I mean, yeah, the farm is going to be there, but, you know, an incredibly farmed out can't always win you the game, as we saw in Sing Sing's situation. Arrow. Oh! Hey, Iceberg getting crushed up. The win run will be there in time, but now with the Phoenix Grip follow through, Doom onto TMW. Iceberg's going to get taken down, and now with the Moonlight, Team Spirit looking to chase for more. Ice Blast, totally off the point. Doesn't catch anyone on the side of Rebel. No. And Team Spirit looks like they'll just disengage. Oh, maybe, yeah, they've got to follow through arrows. So the control is down to Seedog. Rather tanky, but not tanky enough to take purple balls up his backside. He'll go down. Team Spirit. See if they can find themselves anymore. But 1 for 1 at the moment. Iceberg for Seedoy. Very even trade. As we can see with the numbers, only slightly favouring the side of Rebel.
Yeah. Well, that was unfortunate.
How's Funnick doing on his trip to the Aghanims? He's doing pretty well.
Really?
1,500 to go, and he's going to have that done.
Hey, yo. Okay, we finally get to see Marana Aghanims. I've been waiting for this. Now, Doom.
It's a little bit underwhelming. Well,
no.
I mean, it's not like a big flashy one. Well,
I
know,
that's
it's
the
good.
Definition.
But it doesn't look, it's just like an extra star.
Stars fall out of the sky. That's as flashy as it gets, buddy.
I guess.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Anyway, ultimate could be perfect.
That was really nice as well. Done with the Purge creep to make sure the Ice Blast is on point.
Damn.
Very nice play. Cedar's going to jump in though, and here we go. TMW and Vanscore joining in the cause. Relocating him in there for a bit of fun, and they will punish the Venge kill. And I mean, as we were saying earlier, the fact that, you know, Venge was doing great, the Enigma was doing great as well. So you kill an Enigma, but you turn around and you've lost your carry.
Yep.
And certainly, you know, the Alk is continuing to farm. He's at 8k net worth at the moment, so he's still looking very, very good.
Now, can I ask you a question here with Doom? So Doom, he ulted the Alchemist after he already ulted. Was that a good move? Is that something that you want to do?
It's not the best target, really. Yeah. I mean, unless, obviously, if you catch him during the end of it.
Right.
The end of it. But then at the same time, the Doom damage is unlikely to kill him. Obviously, if he hit him with the Ice Blast as well, it would have been a different situation.
That is true.
In that one, we saw the Ice Blast was whiffed. You know, he dropped the Doom, maybe anticipating that if the Ice Blast are connected as well, then it's worth doing.
Yeah,
Because, you know, the regen is totally gone.
Okay. Thanks for the info, OD. And look at that, a Sacred Relic coming out from Alk.
Yeah, I think that's the recipe as well done. So he's got the Radiance timing done.
Okay, here comes the fire. Here comes the pain.
I mean, the thing about this is it is good against Team Spirit's push. You know, having a Radiance at this timing, it is going to make it harder for Team Spirit to fight in. You know, you're not seeing any cores anywhere near something like a BKB. Nothing's going to be there to deal with a miss chance.
Yep.
They've still got a heavy amount of magical bursts, but they've got to hit these Ice Blasts. They've got to take out some of the key members on the back lines. We were looking kind of to Illidan to finding these big swaps, separating some of the cores from the team. But I'm funny with his Ags though. Once he's got that, yeah, it's going to add a bit more to the fight. I think I remember reading having the Ags and Mirana, effectively the damage over time is something like having 53 per second if you kind of stretch out the maths. So it's close to a Radiance, and obviously the build-up is nicer because people were comparing it obviously because it's kind of using that way. You get the Ags and the Mirana, then you're looking to farm and also just disrupting the team fights. But the fact is burst as well, so it obviously is good. And Funny Kid's going to get it at a pretty good timing considering it was the offlane. They're in the jungle. Seedor jumping on to go back, and again, there's the combo. You know, you start to charge at the concoction, relocate on top of a crush. You're going to get the kill at every time at this point in the game. 15 minutes in, no one's going to be able to live through that amount of burst damage. And off the back of one pickup, they go into Roshan, but they realize it's Spirit. They're not messing around. Go Black buying back. They can't really let Rebels get away with a free one of this because we're seeing there Rebels, if they get the Aegis on them, they can just start to push down a lane, and it's going to be very hard for Team Spirit to do something about that when they've got a second life on one of the big boys. Yeah,
that's super interesting that he's going to commit a buyback to that. I mean, it's got to be super important. And meanwhile,
absolutely.
Just the farming up at the top with Alchemist and Wind Ranger, pushing in on that mid. Will she be able to get it? Probably not. You got that scary looking Slardar back there. That's spooky. You don't want none of that.
He's got to be careful, especially when he's this close to his Ags.
Yep.
And yeah, as we keep saying, Funny Mirana, 40 gold away, and the Ags will be done.
Wait a second, can we see Mirana? Yeah, they're going to go for it themselves. There we go.
If they get away with this, this is going to be very, very nice indeed. Top lane always want to fly. That Ice Blast should connect onto the two of them. They're going to start to back.
There we
the
go.
Passover will be there onto Van's score, but not the burst itself. But as you said, will they get away with this? It's coming low. Seedoy jumping in on to Always Want to Fly, but it doesn't really matter because Always Want to Fly has already used his Ice Blast. He's not even going to go down. They'll live through it. They'll find the Aegis. Oh, Black Hole gets cancelled straight away. Well, this Shackle shot to Shashlo and Midpum. Mick coming out, but Shashlo's gone. There's a Fiend's Grip onto Go Black. Midpum incredibly low, but they'll take him down still. Go Black tries to get the Doom out before he dies. Won't be able to. There's a double kill for Iceberg. Illidan moving as well with the punches. The arrow comes through, catches out Seedoy. Illidan's still alive. Iceberg finally drops. They'll lose the Aegis. TMW and Van's call. Let's see what they can do about this one. TMW still hanging around. Always Want to Fly. How long to this Ice Blast? That's the question. There it is. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be perfect. Oh! The split though. TMW duking out the Ice Blast. Now he's able to turn, chase down Iceberg with the concoction, with the Radiance Burn. He's going to clean up the Wind Ranger as well. Then, well, we'll see if we can find even more. Cuts through the camp. He's got eyes on to Always Want to Fly. Oh, this is huge for Rebels, getting this amount of money onto this Alchemist. Ooh. Oh, man. That's a painful way to end the fight for Team Spirit.
God,
as it looked to be relatively good. They found the Shackle, they cancelled the Black Hole.
Yep.
But yeah, at the end of the day, Rebels, they're a happy bunny.
If there's one person you don't want cleaning up your entire team with low health, it's an Alchemist. Oh,
I mean, what's he just picked up straight up after that? So he's got the Yasha.
Yasha.
Don't know, on top of the bots that he just picked up onto the Radiance.
It's game over. You can't just give an Alchemist a Yasha.
It is scary. It is scary. And we saw that, you know, if the Ice Blast connected, maybe it would have been a different story, but still, nonetheless, with the Radiance, the damage output of this man, just chasing down a Wind Ranger, it's... Yeah, TMW is at a very, very, very critical point. That's very scary. Illidan is going to need to find the swap. Actually, swapping Vanscore out, but he still walks back into it, so they're still good. Vanscore's going to get popped. We'll see if they can chase it down with the Moonlight. They don't have a Doom available. Funnick, no arrow either.
The greed. Getting chased by 3 dudes. I'll take that bounty room, no worries.
No, he's good to go with the bots. They just don't have the speed to chase him down.
Yeah.
Bots and Yasha. I mean, yeah, he's
one
speedy boy, yeah.
You can't get a Yasha. It's done. Anyway, pressure on the mid tower. We do have an Ags coming out on the Wind Ranger, so super quick tower right here. And to go away with the tower. Whoop. Nothing.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's okay. Alchemist just farming up. No! Get your ass out of here. No betrayers! He's going to take him out. Man, I've never seen someone kill a creep with such ferocity before.
Seedoy, he's not messing, yeah.
I mean,
he's not, as you said.
He's angry. All right, anyway. Top lane here. Look at that Ags, baby! Dong, dong, dong. How is that not
I
flashy?
mean, well, the farm speed's there, yeah, well, every 8 seconds.
Here we go. Let's
There we
check
go.
it out again. This is...
Oh!
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 Damn! It's like Leshrac, except
Oh,
a different hero.
Yes, Leshrac returns.
Leshrac is back. Okay. Smoke
Alright,
coming out
yeah,
here.
and it could be a good one.
Mm.
I know, they're heading the opposite way.
Booyah! Well, at least he hit him once,
Oh.
and then he turns off the armlet.
He doesn't care. He knows there's no one else there.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
like,
that's
whatever.
true. Okay.
Whatever, I'm fine.
Top lane, I'm gonna pressure a little bit. They'll probably be walking back there, but
Yeah, let's go.
Windrangers-
The push is good.
Woo!
They
That's a
do
lot of
need that.
damage.
Where's that? Has she got the aura from that stand? No, Venge, stand near her. Wait, Venge is. Where's Venge?
Huh?
Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Elodin, get yourself up here. You need your aura.
Man, what a sad job. Could you just stand next
Stand
to
a
me?
bit
Thank you.
closer. Come on, Venge, get yourself in.
Thank
no,
you.
no.
No.
Well, they'll do it any without it. It's going to be a little bit slow. Ice Blast coming down to the bottom. Let's see if it's on point. Oh, okay, it's just clearing out the mid push.
See ya.
Easy 92 gold.
Well, that wasn't very good by Rebels. I mean, they lost a tower. They didn't get anything out of it. They all TP'd a little too late.
Yeah.
A little depressed. Come on, Alchemist. Keep strong. Don't go to farm Alchemist. It never works.
I mean, the thing is, that is kind of nice for Team Spirit. Even if they start to lose towers, and if it gets to the point where Rebels are pushing up into their base,
Yep.
their wave clear is really good. You
Yeah.
know. Wave of Terror, Power Shots, Ice Blast, Aghanim Starstorms,
Yep.
bam, bam,
Shrek
bam.
stick.
As we can see, the graph in
Woo!
terms of gold tapering back over to Rebels, and we should see that's just going to increase. They've got an Alchemist, you know. There's no stopping that. Oh, always want to fly. I mean, he's going to enjoy dying.
Oh, no. Well,
Yeah.
always want to die goes down, but it doesn't really matter, as we talked about. I mean, you can take some of those little things as long as you don't...
Illidan?
Oh, no!
What the hell is he doing? He just walked into 3 of them. What was that all about? I'm baffled. And now, I mean, Rebels, they're looking to come in and clean up from what? Have they got detection? Boys? Oh, come on.
Easy.
Oh, come on, boys.
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
He's got him. Oh, no.
No, it was Mitpun with it. He only had boards and he was at the back lines.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Well,
where's your Dustlands?
they could get something out of this, though.
Yep.
What happened was, you know, they killed Ancient Apparition. He's like the team mascot. And Venge was so overcome with grief, she just
I think
killed
she
herself.
just walked straight down the ramp into 3 of them and stood there and was like, all right, I shouldn't be here. And they were like, no, you shouldn't. We'll help you with that situation and remove you from it.
This is a terrible mistake. All right, well, trading the mid for that then. Nice little pick off there, and they're going to lose some objectives, but I don't know, man. I still feel like Team Spirit is doing pretty good. It is 10-11, so...
Oh, no. I mean, they've certainly got a plan with their draft and stuff, but this is a game where the Alchemist is ahead, and this is a fighting Alchemist. You know, we're seeing on the board, they've got 11 kills. He's been involved in 8 of them. He's 4-1-4.
Yep.
5k now done on top of the Radiance Manta bots. I mean, it's going to be, what, 1k away from having Octarine done.
Just don't buy a Scepter, whatever you do. Just
Nah, there's
keep
no,
fighting.
no Scepters coming out yet this game.
keep fighting.
It's going to be
Oh, yeah.
the shiny orb thing.
The shiny orb.
The shiny, what's that? I always forget what that's called because no one really walks around that. But the Soul Booster.
The Soul Booster.
That's all right.
Yeah. It's a combination of the 3 circles
The
in
point
the picture.
booster, the bit booster, and the
Doesn't matter.
other booster.
Nobody buys
the
that
hell?
booster.
Well,
That
the
booster
other-
sucks. Don't look
energy
at it.
booster.
Energy booster.
Energy. I mean,
Jesus. Such
Oh.
big risks.
here we go. Cedo jumps in with a crush. Illidan swaps him out. There'll be a nice blast onto Midpun. This could be the fight that they're looking for, but now Shashto with the black hole and TMW. I'm sorry, Spirit. This is just. Yeah, how are you dealing with the out? TMW runs down Funnick. Now he's going to walk back in. He's probably looking to run down another. Ooh! That's some
Hello?
10 out of 10 bondage.
What?
Cross maps tie down.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Nice. Good bondage.
Nice. Good
All right.
stuff.
Well, the boys are pushing in. Nice job by Vanscore, getting them out of there and letting them take a little bit of an advantage out of that. The bottom tower not going to be looking too hot after Alchemist is done with it now. But
I mean, that was yeah, as we saw with that fight, T-Spirit still did find a decent amount.
yeah.
That shackle was, yeah, if they hadn't shackled the Alch, they would have just run down the rest of them.
I mean, the shackles this game have been great. Absolutely wonderful. Unfortunately, the hero still sucks, no matter how many shackles you get. So good luck winning this game.
They got the BKBs coming out now.
All right.
Illidan. No, not Illidan. No, come on, about. Always want to fly. Yeah. Octarine Orb now done for Octarine Core, sorry, on the Alchemist. So, not that it's Team Spirit really were in any position to push up the high ground, but we're going to see Rebel now. They should be able to just keep all the lanes compacted in.
Yep.
But as we said, Team Spirit, they do have good wave clear.
Yeah, they're fine. I want to see this Marana Ags actually in a fight. That would be nice. I mean, she's been using a lot for farming. I want to see something. Got a Ghost Scepter here. Yeah, she's looking good.
Yeah, with the blink as well. It's going to be good. I mean, jump in. Couple of Star Storms. Jump out.
There we go.
Obviously, for this matter as well, IO has picked up a complete Hood of Defiance. So.
Oh, boy.
And, yeah, closing on the pipe.
Oh, boy.
So, suddenly then it's like, where's your Ags at now?
Yep.
That's pretty much negated the first burst and maybe even a little bit more with the magic block.
The Leshrac stick will be broken. Here we go. Alchemist looking for a little bit of chicken, and he ain't gonna get it. Chicken's out.
Chicken?
Yeah, she's riding on a chicken.
Oh yeah, chickens are birds.
No, thank you. Oh, Jesus. What is
that revelation?
Yeah. Wow, really? Okay. Down at the bottom. Oh, they're still dancing around. I'm waiting for that team fight. We got, oh, here it comes, though. The Vanish. No black hole on that Enigma.
So, why is he... Oh, I get that on my mind.
Look at that.
See him.
He didn't have a black hole anyway.
Oh. Yeah, this is good, though. Phonic. He's not going to be able to chase this.
But meanwhile, on the top lane.
Yeah. Iceberg. Nice, he has got a BKB, and he's not messing. Focus fire into Vanskool. Can he take him down out of the fight? One more to go! Oh, he gets it. That's good, that's good. Can they find themselves TMW as well? He's looking for the Dukes. They really want to chase this. I mean, Phoenix leapt in on this one, but he's a bit of a speedy bastard.
Doesn't even care.
He just walks it off.
Just walked it off. All right, bottom lane, we're pushing again. I mean, that's their problem, though. Alchemist is so huge, you have to commit everything to try to get
I mean, it's true. It really is. But as we're seeing Team Spirit with the last 3 engagements, they are finding small gold advantages.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this is against an Alchemist who's finding massive gold advantages just by hitting creeps, and now has 6k gold on top of the Octarine core as well.
What happened? He just bought that Octarine like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Alchemist Gaming.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Enigma died, but he didn't have an ultimate, so no biggie. Wisp died, but Wisp loves dying. It's like his thing.
When's the Aegis? Oh, that was it. Respawning now, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Or is it respawning in a few minutes?
Bingo!
Now, yeah, this is time to go. The next Roshan fight is going to be a big point of contention for both sides.
Yep.
Whoever gets the Aegis, they're certainly going to have a good shot, regardless of which side it is, going for a push onto base. We'll see who is able to pick it up. AC is going to be the option here for the Alchemist. What was picked up on is just wards, wasn't it? Yeah, he's only point booster into his Aghanims, and full pipe done for the IO. So AC, of course, going to be very nice indeed. We're pushing in. It's not something that we always see from Alchemists. It feels like recently a lot of the Alchemists, they do like to they'd rather get the Shiva's Guard instead. But I guess as we said, you know, you're dealing with a line that's only got 1 melee frontliner, so AC is just the preferable thing here, especially considering the amount of armor you guys are going to have and the amount of reductions you're going to be doing with Amplifier, with Acid Spray. Team Spirit, they're going to be melting once you get the lockdown onto someone.
Nice. Yep, that sad moment when your Doom is the same level as the enemy IO.
Yeah.
Level 11 Doom. Oh, not too good, but hey, that's okay. Still better than Bane. So, good job, I guess. I like Bane, though. He doesn't need levels. You know, he ain't that kind of guy. He gets his ult, he's done.
Be annoying in fights.
That's it. So, all right. We're just waiting for that big team fight, then. Could happen at any second, though. Alchemist is in no rush, though. This is his game. He's only going to get worse. He doesn't seem that scared of the enemy team. They're having a hard enough time just locking him down. And the boys are scared. Scouting out that Roche. They don't want either team to get it.
Nice, and I mean, the thing is, whoever goes in that pit, both sides can do it so fast.
Yep. Whoever first goes in that dark,
dirty
pit.
Well, Rebels, I'd say they are going to be the faster one. But win ranging with Avenger, that's nothing to smirk at.
Right. Again, neither one of them want to be caught in there. If you're Team Spirit,
no, yeah, you don't want to be Black Gold and you don't want to be Ice Blasted.
Exactly. So.
Oh God! Oh, okay, where's your Ice Blast? Where's your Ice Blast? There's your Ice Blast. There's your Doom. Oh, it's going to hit. Oh, it's got him. But the relocate out. He's still going to tick down though.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, okay. He's close. Oh, it's not. It was so close.
What? What an arrow.
Oh,
okay. Well, welcome to Wind Ranger Gaming. You can just kill him from across the map. My God.
Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be the longest range I've seen in a while.
All right.
Iceberg, they're literally no scoping him.
Great plays there.
All right, and they're gonna get Roche. I mean, the 2 of them down. Rebel, what are you gonna do? You do have a
nothing.
Yeah, they're not even bothering.
Yeah.
They're going the other side of the map.
Oh no.
Man,
what a swap! What a combo.
I mean, that really is. I mean, I guess that's as well why you're picking this Venge. It's very good against this Alk in terms of just ripping him away from the IO or whoever it be and just set up for the Ice Blast in to do.
Yep, and that's one thing that
Really
they've never
nice.
had when they've been chasing this, Alchemist this entire time. Venge just didn't happen to be there.
Oh, now with an
Finally
E-Blade as well.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's good. I mean, E-Blade, Doom, Ice Blast, all thrown onto the Alk, and you're not saving that, man. I'm sorry, you're not. I mean, Io as well. He's going to love the E-Blade.
Mm-hmm.
He really is. You jump in, E-Blade him. He's still got the pipe, but I don't know. At this point, if as long as an Ice Blast hits on these heroes, it doesn't matter, who you're going on. They're going to be feeling a whole world of pain. I mean, it's panning out to be a good game. Team Spirit, they've got a really good fight. At the same time, Rebels, though, they're farming really nicely. Axe is now, he's still a point booster short, but he is going all in on this one. I suppose got some crit as well on top of the BKB Aghanim, so we've seen already. They easily have all the tools that they need to kill the Alchemist.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all Alchemist has to do is not get caught. If that's it, I mean,
he just
as long
can't
as he's
afford
in
to
the
be there.
fight, he's gonna be okay. He's got a lot of other targets that they have to worry about. I mean, very high value Enigma.
Oh, look at that money!
Woohoo!
Money, money, money!
Dollars. You just can't get caught. That's all you have to do. Alk. Stay with your homies.
And talking about, look at Funny.
Yeah.
He's second on CS.
Woo.
He has been, but at the same time, it's not that he's been AFK farming. He's 5-8. He's been in 13 of the 17 kills. It's really nice to see the way that Funny's been playing this game, especially with kind of the recent resurgence of Miranas. A lot of them are not, you're seeing him in Miranas. You're seeing Sumail do that kind of stuff. But this game, Funny, he's had an absolute game.
It's an Axe.
Indeed, it is the Axe.
No.
Oh, what's the Axe as well?
Not again. Alchemist got an Axe.
Oh, who's he giving it to?
I don't care. You fool.
Oh, Enigma.
Could he do?
Oh! Yes. So, all right, we've got the double Midnight Pulse if he lays down the one beforehand. All right.
Okay, this could be it.
I mean, what you lay down that down 5.25 times 2. Do the maths. 10.5.
That would be 6.
It's a lot of duration as well. You stand in that. You melt.
Look at that, dude. That's a double scan. That's a double scan. That's the eye of the tiger right there.
That only happens once a year.
Oh, nice.
You've got to catch it at the right time.
Good stuff. The pipe, though, will negate most of that damage. Alchemist a little bit far out. Don't get caught, Alchemist.
This game is pretty high.
This is pretty good.
This is... Oh.
Nothing. Okay, waiting on. You got to take this next fight. This next fight's super important. If they lose this fight, that's all right.
Oh, we've got the Axe. Yeah, this is nice. What if I take the stuff down to 10-second cooldown? You got to be so careful, man.
Yeah. That's the ghost, dude.
You gotta be so careful.
Super scary.
Oh,
wow,
boy.
look at that. Look at all that. I'm not gonna read that. What is that?
Yeah, of course as well.
Gee, I'm not reading that.
When did they change? I can't remember they changed, but 6.86 where she now gets the illusion when she dies as well with the Axe.
Yeah, the ghost.
So extra stun, extra wave of terror.
Freaking
It's not bad.
Paragraph. It's like
Not
reading Game of
bad at
Thrones. Someone make me a video, please.
I think they're gonna make a TV series about Venge's.
I believe they already did.
Did they?
It's called Casper the Spooky Ghost.
That was a film.
That was a TV show.
Oh, the TV show.
And a film. A very bad film.
The film was great, wasn't it?
Casper
Didn't
the
have Mila
Spooky
Kunis
Ghost?
in.
Huh?
Didn't have Mila Kunis in.
Mila Kunis was freaking bored with that.
She was the kid in it.
Okay, we go.
Oh, Shashlo.
It's over.
No, he's got buyback, and he might need to use it because they could
baby.
be losing a set of racks here.
Big buyback.
Yeah. Do they just want to accept it and lose it?
No.
You got to be so careful of being swapped TMW. Look, always want to fly. He's smoked up behind them. Oh no, he's not smoked up. Yeah, he is smoked up. Oh, he's not anymore. Hey! Oh, okay, hey! No, you can't let this happen.
See ya.
All right, okay. There's a buyback from Enigma. Look, the Alk's gonna tick down. Alk's gonna die.
Hey, he's fine.
Oh, you said that before.
Shit.
Don't lie. They can't allow the Alk to get swapped in. It's happened twice.
Oh no.
Oh, that is really painful for Rebel. I mean, they bought back on the Enigma. They might need to buy back on the Alk as well.
I mean, they got to make something happen here. You can't do a
let
buyback
swapped.
on a
No, again,
that's
10-second cooldown. Here's a second one. Why not?
Lord.
Illidan Venge working absolute wonders here this game. Seedoy. I mean, this man is relatively dead. Oh, man, and Team Spirit here. Oh, Illidan, he just get gripped up. There'll be a buyback from both of them, the Alk and the Slardar. Venge is out of this fight. TMW moving forward. Ice Blast. Did he get the pass over debuff? He did get the pass over debuff, and no! Oh, he's going to die! He's got the pass over on him. He's gone! Oh, man, Rebel. I think they might have... They're on the verge of losing here.
Oh, yeah.
Die back on Slardar and on the Alchemist. Mitt boom, he's Mitt done.
Hey.
Oh man.
That Venge Axe is
Venge.
unbelievable.
Oh man, the Venge Axe.
Well, that's it. I mean, it ain't looking good. They do have Wisp, though. Get in there, Wisp.
Go on, Io.
Give them the balls.
They're just going to go for the GG.
Yeah, that's
there's no reason not to.
Good lord.
3 heroes without buyback. You can end the game here. I don't think there's anything that Rebel can do to stop this.
Okay, get him, Wisp. Oh, no. It was the bait.
Oh, what? That was a fun game to watch.
That was a blast. Man, that axe was incredible.
Yeah, Illidan really played that smartly. Funnick had a great game on the Mirana. And, you know, I mean, that's the way you deal with an Alchemist. You throw an Ice Blast of Doom in his face and you swap him right into the middle of you guys, and there's nothing the Alch can do.
Don't pick Alchemist, guys.
Oh, Alch's rage.
Oh, he's pissed.
He's gone.
See ya.
Bye.
Everybody pause. Let's think about this. We could still win.
Yeah, GG well played this cool. And there we have it.
Hi.
Oh!
It's a fake GG. I don't know what's happening. No worries.
Wow, that was a fun one. 26-17, Team Spirit do it. Rebels showed some kind of, they had a good start. I mean, they got a good timing on the Blink Dagger on the Slardar. Alch was having a final time farming, but then he just got picked off like 1, 2, 3 times. It was just the Ice Blast.
I mean, that's Alchemist, though. You can't put all of your eggs in that one basket, especially against a team with a Venge who's just going to swap you twice.
The perfect counters to Alchemist.
Yeah, it's just, oh, God.
They literally had the Alch takedown squad as their draft, and it works. It really, really does.
You can't. No more Alchemist, people.
Because otherwise this kind of stuff's going to get drafted against you. You've got to be very aware of the ways that people can deal with it. Well, there we have it. Game 1, ladies and gentlemen. Team Spirit.
Team Spirit.
They do it. As you said, they've been struggling so far. They didn't have a great time against Outfinning, but against Rebels, they'll be able to take 1 game at least. We're going to be back with Game 2, the final game in today's EU qualifiers as well. So do stick around for that before you're going to have to enjoy other regions' play level. Like this, guys.
What?
NA. NA's up.
Hey,
you can
NA
watch
is
NA.
coming up.
Actually,
Woo!
NA, actually, their class has been stepped up because we have a UK player now in the NA.
Oh, that's cute.
Biza is back.
That's
Did
cute.
you see that? Biza beat
Biza.
Ritsu.
Mm-hmm.
That was quite something. Biza is doing it for the UK.
Yeah.
In America.
Well,
so, I mean, I'm watching the Biza's games.
As long as Ritsu loses, I'm happy.
No, Ritsu's didn't even qualify.
Who cares?
I mean, you should be happy then. Biza's there. He knocked out Ritsu in the Open Qualifier final. So
Nobody
Biza's
watches
here.
NA Dota. It doesn't matter.
It's all right. We've got UK people in it now. It's going to be great.
That's great.
It is. But don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2 is going to be right up between Spirit and, of course, Rebels. And we'll see if the same kind of stuff happens. Are we going to see the Alch? Are we going to see the AA? I hope so.
Not.
You hope not. So,
Alch, come on.
We'll see you guys shortly. Don't go anywhere. Game 2 is right around the corner.